We've had probably about 8 through our doors, short term and long term. My most memorable one, even though he was the youngest, was one that came to us on just a spare the moment short term one. He was so lovely. The rewarding bit that he went back to his family. We were saying our doors open at any time. You know, we're not just foster carers until they're 18. We're foster carers until their life. We are their parents until their life, if they choose to call us parents, which most of our children do. I am their voice. I advocate for them at school. I advocate for them in the, anywhere actually. But I also give them that independence to do it for themselves. And I also give them that independence to be empowered to do that for themselves. Because you're not teaching them anything if you keep doing it for them all the time and not giving them the tool to survive. So I think it's quite important that we actually empower them. And empowerment is a very powerful thing for foster children, because they come into your home and they're timid, with no confidence, very frail, really. And I just believe that if we can give them that tool, then that tool will see them through life as adults. People might look at it and think, oh yes, foster caring or whatever else. Oh, I wouldn't have time for it. But I would actually say to people, it's one of the most rewarding job I've ever done. My background, not just foster care, but youth worker. And, I have seen some children, and having children in my home where I can actually put 110% in, that is for me, the fulfillment for my job, really, as a foster carer. So yes, so I am, and I say that with, you could see a big grin on my face, because I love my job. I love it. I love fostering. I've always wanted to do fostering. Oh my God, I would take in, if I had a bigger house, I'd probably have 12 children in my house. I don't know, I grew up from a very large family background. And when I lived in the Caribbean, my grandmother used to have cousins and who's not cousins living at our house. So I'm always having big family around me, and I realize as I get older, I'm just like my grandmother. I like having lots of children around me, supporting them and helping them. And so yes, if I had a bigger house, if I win £1 million right now, I'll buy a bigger house, and I'll still do fostering, and I'll have at least 10 children in my house. I love it. Love it.